Hello, so for our topic for today, our objective is to recall addition and subtraction of similar fractions and to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions with like denominators. First things first, how do we add and subtract the similar fraction? Okay, so when we say similar fraction, okay, it means we're adding and subtracting same denominator. Ayan. So, kapag same po ang denominator, all we have to do is to add or subtract the numerator. And then, we just simply copy their common denominator. Okay. Then, of course, we simplify if it's possible. Okay. So, solve lang po natin yung numerator. So, 2 plus 1, that's 3. And then, copy the denominator, 4. So, the answer is 3/4. Okay, next. 4 over 6 minus 2 over 6. So, solve lang po yung taas. 4 minus 2, that's 2. Then, copy 6. Okay, then, let's see if pwede pa siya ma-simplify. So, 2 over 6 in those term is 1 over 3. Okay, next. 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5. Same process. Okay, that's 4 over 5. And last, 3 over 6 minus 2 over 6, that's 1 over 6. Now, how do we add and subtract rational expressions with like denominators? So, ganun pa rin kaya ang process? Okay, so ganun pa rin. We add or subtract the numerator, copy the denominator, and of course, since rational expression siya, we factor the numerator and cancel out or divide the common factor, then simplify. Okay, let's have an example. Okay, so parang ganito lang natin siya illustrate. If we have A over C plus B over C, that will become A plus B over C. Okay? Kung A over C minus B over C naman, so that's A minus B over C. So, ganun pa rin po. Okay, the C or the denominator should not be equal to 0 para hindi siya maging undefined. Okay, example. We have 2A over 4B plus 3 over 4B. Ano kaya ang sagot? Okay. Some of you will say that's 5A. Diba? 2A plus 3, 5A yan eh. No? But the correct answer is 2A plus 3 over 4B. Bakit? It's because, okay, they are different, okay? Hindi siya pwede maging 5A. Dahil, wala namang variable na A tong isa, si 3. Okay, pero kung lalagyan natin siya ng A, okay, possible siya maging 5A. Okay? Ayan. So, tandaan pa ang adding and subtracting ng polynomials. Ayan, that's how it works po. Okay? Next. We have 10C over 13 plus 16C over 13. O, this time, pareho na siya. So, we can solve for it. So, 10C plus 16C, that's 26C over 13. Okay, now, tignan natin. May masisimplify pa ba sa expression natin? Tama, meron pa. When you factor 26C, yan, pwede pa siya maging 13 times 2C. Then, apply yung fundamental rational expression natin. So, cancel si 13. Ang sagot na lang po is 2C. Another example, we have 9x squared over 3x minus 5 subtracted to 25 over 3x minus 5. So, ganun pa rin. Kung hindi pwedeng ma-solve, so we just simply combine yung numerator natin. So, this will become 9x squared minus 25 over 3x minus 5. Now, is that the final answer? Okay, so hindi pa po. Okay, kung may makikita pa tayo na pwede ma-factor, okay, so syempre, pa-factor pa natin. Okay, so, familiar ba ang numerator natin na 9x squared minus 25? Okay, ano kayang factors sa polynomials ang pwede nating may apply? Okay, among the four, we have common monomial, perfect square, quadratic, and difference of 2 square. Okay, so pwede nating i-apply sa expression natin dito is the difference of 2 square. Okay, kasi may square root yung numerator natin. Okay, so in factoring this, we just have to form two factors, a sum and a difference. Okay, so 9x squared minus 25, pag pinactor natin, ang itsura na niya ay 3x minus 5 and 3x plus 5. Okay, kinuha lang natin yung square root. Okay, tapos isang naka-plus, isang naka-minus lang. And then we just copy yung denominator natin. Okay? Then, apply the fundamental principle ng rational expression wherein we cancel out their common factors. So, cancel lang natin si 3x minus 5. So, what's left na lang is 3x plus 5. And that's the answer. Okay, another example, we have 9y squared over y minus 2 subtracted to y squared minus 16y over y minus 2. Okay, so first, tingnan muna natin if may solvable ba sa numerator natin. So, kung mapapansin nyo, okay, pare-pareho lang silang may variable na y. Okay, pero syempre, titingnan natin ano ba ang common sa kanila na pwedeng masolve. Okay, and that is 9y squared and y squared. Okay. Ayan po, ito ang common. Okay. So, dahil common sila, pwede nating masolve. So, 9y squared minus y squared, that will become 8y squared na lang po. Okay, bakit? Diba ang y squared, ang numerical coefficient niya is 1. So, para ka lang nag-minus ng 9 minus 1, kaya naging 8. Okay, then copy their common variables. Okay. Okay, so dahil wala naman tayong ginawa kay 16y, so we just copy. Okay, now, is that the final answer? Okay, not yet. Okay, mapapansin nyo, may common pa rin sa numerator natin na 8y squared and 16y. So, pwede pa natin siyang ma-factor. Okay, so, pipili ulit tayo sa factors sa polynomials so pwede natin i-apply dito. So, pwede ba ang difference of 2 square na ginawa natin kanina? So, hindi po dahil wala namang square root si 8. Okay? Si 16 lang ang meron. Okay. Pwede ba si quadratic and perfect square? Hindi rin. Okay? Dahil di naman siya trinomial. So, our only option here is to use common monomial factor. Okay? So, kukuha tayo ng GCF ni 8 tsaka ni 16. Okay? So, obviously, the GCF of 8 and 16 is 8. Ayan po. Okay, 8 po. Okay, then, their common variable, obviously, that's y. Okay, so, ang GCF ni y squared and y is y na lang po. Okay, remember, when it comes to getting the GCF of the variables, we always get the lowest. Okay, so may GCF na tayo. Okay, kunin lang natin yung remaining by dividing the terms to the GCF. So, cancel na natin si 8 dahil pareho lang naman siya. Then, y squared divided by y, that's y na lang. Okay, then, minus 16 divided by 8, that's 2. Then, y divided by y, that's cancel. Okay, then, over y minus 2. Okay, then, apply the principle of rational expression. So, we cancel out y minus 2. So, ang sagot na lang po is 8y. Okay, real-life examples. Edric has 4 over x mangoes, while Von has 3 over x mangoes. How many mangoes do they have in total? So, obviously, okay, we're looking for the total. So, we're going to use addition of rational expression. So, wala naman problema dito since similar naman sila. They have like expression or like denominator. So, sasolve lang natin siya as 4 over x plus 3 over x. Okay? And that will become 7 over x. So, sinasolve lang po natin yung numerator, then copy the denominator. Next. Same problem, but this time, it includes if 1 over x mango costs 30 pesos, how much is the total cost of their mango? So, paano nga ba natin sinasolve kapag may involved na tayong money? Ayan. So, what we're going to do here, okay, naka-indicate dito, 1 over x mango costs 30 pesos. Kung yung total kanina, since same problem lang naman, is 7 over x mango. So, we're just going to multiply it dun sa cost niya, each na 30 pesos. So, the answer now is, okay, 7 over x times 30, that will become 210 over x. Okay, this time, our objective is to recall addition and subtraction of dissimilar fractions and to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions with unlike denominators. Okay, so how do we add and subtract dissimilar fraction? Okay, this time, when we say dissimilar, it means our denominators have different denominators na. Okay? So, same pa rin ba siya? Like similar fraction? Okay, so hindi na po, no? So, this time, we're going to apply the LCD or by getting the least common denominator. Okay? And then, solve for the numerators and simplify. Okay? So, most common pala dito, pag simple dissimilar fraction lang is we apply the butterfly method. Okay? Pero, syempre, LCD na yung gagamitin natin. Kasi ito rin naman yung mas magagamit natin further on kapag rational expression na yung isosolve natin. Okay, so let's have an example. So we have 2 over 2 plus 1/4. Okay, so paano nga ba tayo kukuha ng LCD or ng least common denominator? Okay, so first things first, we have to get the factors ng denominator natin, okay, which is common sa kanilang dalawa. Okay, so obviously, the common factors of 2 and 4 is 2. Okay, so we write it as 2 times 1 and 2 times 2. Okay, so lista natin ng maayos. So 2 is 2 times 1 and 4 is 2 times 2. Okay, in getting the LCD, okay, so kung mapapansin nyo, pareho silang may 2. Okay, so what we're going to do with this ay makakount lang po siya as 1. Okay, as 1, 2. Okay? So, isang 2 lang po yung katumbas niya. Ayan. Okay, since pareho lang naman. Okay? Then, kukunin natin si 2, si 1, and si 2 ulit. Ayan, yung mga natirang factors. I-multiply lang po natin. So, this will become 2 times 2 times 1. And the answer is 4. Okay? Now, we have our new denominator. Okay, now, pwede na ba isolve the numerator natin as 2 plus 1? Okay, so hindi po. Okay, so what we're going to do with our LCD, babalik tayo dun sa original fraction natin na 2 over 2 and 1/4. So, gagawin natin kay LCD is we have to divide it to each denominator and then we have to, okay, times to the numerator. Okay, so isa-isa lang po. Okay, dito muna tayo sa first given. Okay, 2 over 2. So, 4 divided by 2, that's 2, times 2, that is 4. Okay, next, copy the operator plus 4 divided by 4, that's 1, times 1 is 1. Okay, now, we can solve for this, 4 plus 1, that's 5, and then copy the denominator, 4. So, 2 over 2 plus 1/4, okay, the answer is 5 over 4. Okay, now, how do we add and subtract rational expressions with unlike denominator? Okay, so ganun pa rin kaya? Okay, ganun pa rin po. Okay, so since unlike in denominators natin, we have to factor it completely by finding the LCD or the least common denominator. Okay, then write the equivalent expression of each rational expression using LCD, then add or subtract the numerators and keep the LCD. So, example tayo. Okay, we have 5 over 8m squared n raised to 4 subtracted to 2 over 6m cubed n. Okay, just like how we do on the last, the similar fraction natin. Okay, so kinuha natin yung LCD by listing down the common factors ng denominator natin. So, the common factors ni 8 and 6, that is 2. So, kaya nilista natin na factors ni 8 is 4 times 2, and ang factors naman ni 6 is 2 times 3. Okay? Then, we also list down yung mga variables nila. Okay? Ayan. Now, paano nga ulit natin kukunin yung LCD? So, since may common factor sila, which is si 2, so, magka-count lang din siya ulit as 1. Okay? As isang 2 na lang. Okay? Ayan. So, pag kinuha natin yung LCD, we just have to multiply yung natirang factors. So, that's 4 times 2 times 3. Okay? And that will become 24. Okay, now, what about when it comes to variables? Okay? Anong kukunin natin? Okay, is it the highest or the lowest? Okay? So, kukunin natin dito this time is the highest po. So, we're going to choose m cubed and n raised to 4. So, our LCD now is 24 m cubed n raised to 4. Okay? So, kung tatandaan nyo yung sa GCF, pag kinukuha natin, yung lowest, pagdating kay LCD, kinukuha nating variable is yung highest. Okay, so, we have now our new denominator, which is 24m cubed n raised to 4. Okay? Na nakuha natin by getting the LCD. Okay, this time, okay, we have to go back to the original expression wherein we have to divide the LCD to the denominator and then multiply it to the numerator. Okay, 1 by 1 po. Okay, so let's start with 24 divided by 8. That's 3. Okay, m cubed divide m squared. That's m. Okay, then n raised to 4 divide n raised to 4. Okay, wala na po yan. That's cancel. And then, multiply lang natin sa 5. Okay, then we proceed on the next expression. Okay, same din po. Divide, then, multiply. 24 divided by 6, that's 4. M cubed divide m cubed, cancel na. N raised to 4 divide n, that's n cubed. Then, multiply to 2. Okay. Then, simplify our answer lang. 3m times 5, that's 15m. Minus 4n cubed times 2, that's 8n cubed. Over 24m cubed n raised to 4. Now, is this our final answer? Yes, this is our final answer na kasi wala naman na tayong masisimplify dun sa taas, no? Ayan. So, hindi na pwede gamitan ng CMF, ng difference of two square, ni perfect square, tsaka ni quadratic. So, this is our final answer. Okay, next example, we have 2y over 5x squared plus 3x over 4xy. Okay, so same process. We have to get the LCD by listing the factors of the denominator that's common to them. So, ang common lang sa kanila is 1. Okay? So, what we're going to do is to list down 5 times 1 and 4 times 1. Or, obviously, 5 and 4 na lang. Okay? Then, okay, copy lang natin yung variables nila, x squared, then x and y. Okay. Then, dahil nga si 1 lang yung common sa kanila, so, wala na yon. So, multiply na lang natin 5 times 4. So, that's 20. Okay? And then, we always get the highest. So, okay, so we will get x squared and then, dahil nag-iisa lang naman si y, so kukunin rin natin si y. So, our LCD now is 20x squared y. Okay, so since we have our new LCD, so same process lang po katulad ng ginawa natin kanina. So, di-divide lang po natin sa mga denominator and then i-multiply sa mga numerator. So, dito muna tayo, 20 divided by 5, that's 4. X squared divide x squared, cancel na po. Then, copy y times 2y. Then, next, expression, 20 divided by 4, that's 5. X squared divide x, that's x. Okay. Then, y divide y, that's cancel na po. Then, multiply 3x. Hindi kasha. So, baba na lang. Okay. Then, simplify our answer. 4y times 2y, that's 8y squared. Plus 5x times 3x, that's 15x squared. Over 20x squared y. Now, may masisimplify pa ba? Okay, wala na pong masisimplify. So, this is our final answer. Just a few reminder before we end, when things are not adding up in your life, you start subtracting.